Hey guys, it's Dave Drink of 9000 here. First off, let me just say a humongous thank you to all of you guys. It really means a lot to me. I remember like 2 years ago, even just doing like it was a big deal when I did 75 subscribers. Now here I am at 200. And seriously, thank all of you guys. I'm really just appreciative of all this. Now, if you checked out the extra little video I made, you know that this is the first video of the 200 subs special kind of list, I guess, where I'm remaking the pretty much video from my 75 sub special. My top 35 favorite plushies ever. Alright. This is obviously a lot bigger in the last list. And the rules are pretty much, I think, no customs. And the plushies have to be my plushies, pretty much. Now, there are a lot of plushies here, and there are also quite a few honorable mentions. So let's get started, pretty much. The honorable mentions, let's get them out of the way. I'm not going to go into detail about those. First of all, you might notice, if you have, this is another video I'm making. That'll come out sometime soon. Probably tomorrow or something. And a new Little Ugly Dave. So yeah. This is good for like if I want to do maybe some other videos where I do like haha funny face cam wink wink stuff. But yeah, and stuff like this. So the whole name, normal Dave. So that works. So that's our first honorable mention. The other ones, just gonna blow through here. Rosalina just got her today. Absolutely love this plushie. But obviously not enough to make it onto the list. Then we have Krakow, who when I wouldn't stop making a fuss about. Absolutely love this plushie so much. But sadly, he is not on the list either. I'm just gonna pretty much just list off all the other ones. Oh my goodness gracious. We have Alice Angel, Blooper, Springtrap, Larry, Rocktrick the Rock Pikmin, Wispy Woods, Orbital Elephant, Natsuki, and one of the biggest and oldest plushes, and he means a lot to me, but he didn't get on the list. Uncle Roger the Giant Dumbo. Alright. Now let's start going through the list here, because, oh boy. This is weird. Just like last time, I have them off screen, literally right next to the camera. They're literally all lined up in order, so I remember what comes in what order. Yeah, I'm that kind of a dumb of a person. I don't even remember sometimes. Anywho, we're already 3 out of 10. Let's just start this. 35. We have Rockstar Freddy. I really love this plushie. This is probably, I guess it's my favorite Freddy plushie they have made. To be honest, I like this one a lot. I do like Lefty, but I think this one is better. The only one that could maybe possibly top it is maybe Glamrock Freddy, because I absolutely love his design. But this one's just a nice simple one. He's just got like the purple hat, the purple bow tie, the nice little star, all that. It's just a really nice plush. I just like the face. I like everything about this one. So then let's get on to the next. This is going to be a surprise. Squee! We have Squeedle. Yes, I'm sorry about the other channel. I will get back to doing stuff. Squeedle will be back on doing stuff again. But yeah, he's 34th. He is maybe my favorite of the coughs, which is what his species is. We have made a species out of this because why not? But he isn't ranked too high. He is the funny thing about him compared to the rest of the coughs is he's very scruffy. His fur is just like really crazy. He's super cute though. I love him. He's just not my favorite when it comes to the rest of these plushies. Returning from the last list, we have Boris. Again, really love this plushie, my favorite Bendy character. And preferably I like this version of the plushie more than the normal one because this one looks a bit more accurate. And I like the yellow, I like the face stitching. Overall, just an awesome plushie for a great character. Number 30, what? Boris was 33. Now at 32, we have the OG Dave. Well, here, I'll just do a quick little comparison. Yeah, Dave is also very old. Obviously, I love Dave, but you know, he's not my favorite ugly doll, and not my favorite plush by a long mile. Getting even below 30 here. Yeah. Overall, I do really like him a lot. There's a reason he is the channel mascot. There's something that radiates about him. Something about him just really seems, he's simple, he's cool, and he's also red. And that's awesome. Now, I believe at 31, we have another returning one, Chain Chomp. I love this plushie a lot. I think this is a lot better. I didn't realize for years that these were actually bootlegged, but like everybody had these. Like way back in the day. I personally think these are better than the official ones because of the real chain. That's awesome. I love this one because he's red. He's just awesome. He's been around for years. And he was like one of my favorite birthday gifts ever. And I really love Chain Chomps. And this plushie is just super cool. Coming in at number 30 is Waddle. You guys know I love this guy a lot. And yes, you'll see him in the next Kirby episode, which should be releasing, like, probably next week. Along with a bunch of other stuff. Very fun character to play. Love the plushie. Just, so, again, something simplistic, but really awesome looking. Like his hair, his eye, just really nice quality. Number 29 we have is Boo. Wait, wasn't Boo in like the top 5 before? How did this happen? Yeah, I just really thought about it for a minute. Like, yeah, he was like really great, but then I realized, just seriously, thinking a lot more, like, there are so many other plushies that I love a lot more. And he should not have been as high as he was. But overall, he really deserves a lot of praise. He's a little dirty, but that comes with every plush. But he looks really nice. You could stick some in his mouth. Overall, I really like this plush. I've always wanted a Boo for years, and here he is. Now, the next plush might be the newest plush off the list, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I think the newest... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it is the newest plush of the list. Spring Bunny! Yes, we have Spring Bunny here. This plushie is just going crazy hype in the FNAF community, FNAF plush community. And I seriously love this one a lot. I prefer him to Springtrap. Love it. I like that they actually chose the FNAF world design. So he's got the purple buttons and the eyelashes. He's like Bonnie, but he's like different. It's kind of goofy because he looks like he's frowning. I love the color, just so peaceful and all that. This is a really cool plushie. So at 27, I'm sorry, I'm not even counting. 27, we have Funtime Foxy, just location. Really like this plush. He was the best quality plush next to a little bit of the Dislocation wave. My favorite character was Dislocation. Love his tail. His face is good. Not too much to say about him. He just looks cool. He just really is cool. Favorite character, he's a good plush. That's pretty much cool about that. Now, despite Funtime Foxy being my favorite character from such a location, this is no surprise. Watch the last video. Coming at number 26, yes, is Ballora. Many people do not like this plush, and they like the prototype version better. I do like the prototype version better. But there is something unique about it. Yeah, its arms are weird. The face is weird. I really like it. She just screams adorable to me. I don't know why. I really do like her. I think she's got a certain charm about her. It's a really nice plushie. I really like it. Oh boy. And surprisingly, we have the last FNAF plushie for the list. Number 25. Bonnie. A surprise here, Bonnie is my favorite character, and I love this Bonnie so much. She was my first FNAF plush, and yeah, official one, of course. Really like him. It's really simplistic design, really cool. There is only one plushie that can top this, and that is Toy Freddy, but I do not own Toy Freddy. But overall, I really love Bonnie, and yeah, FNAF is not even above 20 on the list. Any of them. Let's move on, shall we? Down to up to 24. With Reddy the elephant. I think I've spoken about him in the last one. During a lot of troubled times in my life, there was when I was in the hospital and all that, and a lot of other legal stuff happened. Reddy was with me the entire time. He's a really cool, like, USA styled elephant. Sometimes they have a cool design, but he was there during some hard times. He's helped me through it. So, that's why he is at 24. 25, or not 25, 23. This is my guy, Inky. His eyes are a little bit faded, but I'm working on fixing that. Inky is my favorite of the Beanie Babies here. Again, I got him during some of the troubled times. Really like it. He's just a pink octopus. Octopus is one of my favorite animals. So hey, why not that one? And he just looks super funny, super goofy. And strangely enough, he was part of the series that I didn't air on YouTube. Like my first ever series that was aired in like 2011 called The Psychotic Parrot. It was like a funny, just jokey series with a bunch of Beanie Babies, which I may try and remake and do stuff here. It was really just a goofy series, but yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that, because it'll be like a remake sort of thing. It won't be the original, but it'll be like a remake. It'll be pretty funny. It'll be outside, all that. So let me see if you guys want to see that. Coming in at 23, Iggy. My first of the Koopaling plushies I've had for years and years. Really awesome. He's my second favorite Koopaling. Really nice quality plush. He is the only plush out of all these ones here that I have kept the hanger on. He was an old release, so like a lot of all the plushies here I have all got clear tags. He is a black one. And I just really like his whole design, so and that's just like a nice little detail about him too. Overall, he's just really cool. Alright, let's move on to 20. Going on to 21, we have Stripes the Sock Monkey. Now, this guy obviously is a really old plushie, and I do want to use him a lot more in videos. I do want to do a lot more Sock Monkey videos, because those are just, I think they're funny. I think they're like Domos versus Sock Monkeys. There is a sequel planned. That was from way back in 2016. But yeah, that will definitely be coming out sometime soon. Like, yeah, I'm going to be working on Pikmin series, because I've got 3 series to do in the summer. Although I could probably just release like 3 episodes for Kirby. I could release like maybe 6. To make up for the last months, I've got to do a lot more Ugly Dolls. I've been doing Pikmin adventures. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy making a lot of series during the summer, but there will obviously be a lot of extra videos. And Sock Monkey videos are going to be. Overall, this plushie just is a really cool one. He's simplistic. Weirdly enough, he has his tail in his butt. I don't know what that is about. He's just a simple character. I love him a lot. He's a nostalgic plush to me. Anyway, now we move on to our first Ugly Doll at 20, which is Abima. I love this plushie. He is one of the more rare characters, and he is one who will appear a lot in this series. Or at least make a lot more cameos. I really like it the red style. I did like the green and yellow style, but I think the red style is a lot cooler. He's just a simplistic plush. He's just got his long, lanky arms and big hands. He's really cool. Number 19, we have our next ugly doll, Rip, who is technically the second mascot of the channel. So, he's a really cool one. I've obviously had the old Brip, which is like the turquoise one, but this one, the Brip Drip, the brown one, he just looks so nice. I love the shade of brown. I like his face, his body, and everything. I just like it. Alright, it's really hard to describe ugly dolls because they're pretty simple, but they're really unique. So, now we have number 18, if I'm not mistaken. Agent Grape. The Purple Puffle. Purple Puffles are my second favorite color. Puffles, and the Puffles are kind of what inspired my favorite colors, so the Puffles really mean a lot to me. So, this one is just so nice. Love the face. We've used him a lot over the years. His hair is a little ratty and tatty, but that's okay. He's great. Number 17, we have another Puffle. My first ever Puffle, Bobby, the Red Puffle. Really smug guy. He did have a hole, but he was sewn up. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it was right there. You can't even see it. That's so great. That's how great he is. Love his face. His hair is just amazing. It's just like that now. Or I love red Puffles as well. And he's very beanbag. Like, because of his size, he's very big and beanbaggy. And I'm just a huge fan of Flow Penguin. So, that's why Bobby here is at number. God, I keep forgetting numbers. I'm sorry, guys. I think he's at 17, yeah. Now, for number 16, I have. There's also the little I mentioned. I can't put two plushes at the same spot. However, there are two spots on this list that break that rule for one reason or another. And that's because the plushies are very similar, if not almost identical. And for this, we have Strawberry and Rinko Tard, the purple Pikmin. Yes, very weird names. We are very strange people. Yeah, I put him, he's this little Eagle sweatshirt. I love purple Pikmin. They are my favorite type of Pikmin ever from Pikmin 2, and I love Pikmin so much. One of my favorite Nintendo series ever. Gaming series, to be honest. You know, Nintendo. Where's my Pikmin 4? Where's my Pikmin 4, Nintendo? Okay, anyway. I seriously just love how adorable these guys look. Love the leaf, love the bud. It's a little joke, that's why it's called Strawberry. Super cute. We make these guys, like, really funny. Kind of make them slightly dumb, but they're pretty funny in the series and all that. And they will be appearing in Pikmin Adventures. So, yeah. That was number 16. Number 15 is number 15. Oh, sorry. Say very familiar, friend. Sporko. My absolute favorite of it all. There'll be only two can top this. He is seriously. Before I was like considering putting Ice Bat at this spot, but no. Sporko, I love. I love Sporko a lot. He's just a really cool one. I've wanted him for years, and then I got him. I was like, oh my god, this is so worth it. Because I've used him on a lot of extra things. Yeah, he's in Road Down, which Road Down will be a thing again. I promise. That will probably come out sometime in the fall. It'll be fun. Anywho, he's just a really nice faded pink color. He's just a really unique design. You could do funny stuff with him. I love him a lot. Let me see, number 14, I think. Okay, yeah, I was right, number 14. Number 14 is the other exception to that one rule. My two favorite Ugly Dolls of all time. Mr. and Mrs. Kasuki. Oh my god, I love these two. Again, Orange and purple, my two favorite colors here. Really love this Ugadal like shape and design. It's super amazing, and the characters we've developed with them. If you haven't watched Drum Dude in this Ugadal series, we pretty much did off of his series, and the characters he made there were just amazing. They have a lot of memories with me, and these guys are just, I've always loved Mr. Kasugi ever since I first saw him years and years ago, and I was just like dying to get him and Mrs. Kasugi a lot. And finally we got Mr. Kasugi in 2018, and then 2 years later, or a year later, for Christmas, we finally got Mrs. Kasugi. So that's just super awesome, and I love these guys so much, and that's why Mr. Kasugi is also the face of my gaming channel, not my normal channel. Anywho, number 13 is King DDD. What can I say about this plush? This plush is amazing. He's soft. He's really well done. Yeah, he doesn't have the hammer. He doesn't need the hammer. Really nice peace sign. Thank you guys for telling me, like on the last video and all that. It's nice pom-pom hat. His blue eyes. He's just an awesome Kirby plushie. And overall, just a really cool plushie. And I love King DDD. Like, if you tell me out of the main four, who your favorite, or the top three, your favorite character was, I would say DDD. Out of like the main three. Although I do like Bandana D. Now this next one is a bit weird for number 12. If you guys didn't know, I had an original version of this plush, which was technically the first ever Mario plush I ever got. And with this plush, obviously we got him for years and years. The story was, we'll call it, if you know Roger, who's in the other channel and all that, or Lightbulb, because that's her channel. Lightbulb took Shy Guy. Ooh, yeah, well, I said Shy Guy. Ooh, anyway, here, I'll put this guy in here while I talk about it. She took Shy Guy to a friend's house, and then we never saw him ever again. It was debated, like, because then the friend went to Vermont, but then there was also, like, a garage sale or something, or some sort of yard sale. So it was unknown whatever happened to him, and that was just really funky, really depressing. But I did get a new one, and yeah, I put the sweater on him. Normally I have like Mario wear the sweater because why not? But I really like the sweater on him. Anyway, this is the new Shy Guy. If this was the old one, he would have ranked a lot higher, but I love Shy Guy. I'm not kidding. He's one of my favorite Mario characters ever. I love him a lot. I do play quite a bit of Yoshi games, so obviously I love seeing these guys all the time. Really awesome plushie. It's just awesome. Really cool. The old one has an original backstory, but that still carries over with this one, and I do use this guy with some of the same jokes and all that, and he will probably appear in videos. So that will be cool. And finally, our last plush before the top 10. Number 11. Thorn the Red Pikmin, my favorite Pikmin, and the second Pikmin, because we got Steve first. I love this guy. Again, I keep saying the same things over and over and over, but again, a lot of the reasons some of these plushies are on here, some of them is their cool looks, some of them is the memories behind them, some of them is nostalgia. There's just a lot of things. There's funny videos about him. He is Red in the Pikmin Adventures series, and oh my god, he is probably my favorite character to play as on the entire channel. I'm not kidding. He is just so much fun to play. He's so goofy. He's not too stupid. He's just funny. He's a klutz. He doesn't know what he's doing half the time. He's just really funny. And this plush, I just love it. This is the World of Nintendo Red. Really, really like this plushie. Super cute, super funny. You can just make really weird faces with him. Just awesome. Happy doodly. Okay, move on to number 10. Woo! I'm sorry. This plush would have been on the last list, but I don't know why I didn't think of him. This plush is hugely nostalgia based. And that's Mario. Yeah, if you know the fun fact, I've never owned an original Mario during the store when I got him. I've always just had this Fire Mario, and he's been my Mario for ever since. Will I ever get a normal Mario? Maybe not, no. Because I really love this Fire Mario. And I've done so many different interesting things. There have been lots of other videos and stuff that have never been uploaded and all that, due to quality issues and all that. And a lot of things we've done, places we've gone to with Mario, and a lot of memories at the shore with him. And it's just so much fun. He is just an amazing plush. And of course he's Mario. Who doesn't love Mario? And he's awesome. Alright. He's just a nice plushie. Yeah, he's like old, but I don't care. This guy has a lot of fun memories. And definitely isn't like my nostalgia plushie Hall of Fame. I think we have the newest plush out of the top 10. We're on the number 9 now. Daisy. Daisy is pretty much here because I absolutely love the character. I love the plushie. Daisy's one of my favorite Mario characters. I prefer her to Mario and Luigi. And Waluigi too. Not Wario though. You cannot top Wario. Anywho. Daisy, I just love this plush. I prefer her to back to Peach and Rosalina as their plushies as well. So overall, I just like her design more. I like her hair, I like her crown, her dress, her shoes. It's just really awesome plush. This is like the only plush we got, I think, from the shore last time. So this is definitely an awesome plushie. Number 8, our final puffle, Little O, or Little Orange. Again, him and Agent Grape, favorite puffles. Really love orange puffles like you have no idea. There's also, if you guys know, I have Jaffa, who's pretty much just the bigger orange puffle of this guy. It's really nice. Love him. I have him at Not a Nostalgia as well. He was a pretty funny plush. There was a lot of puffle series we used to do as well. I may or may not do some puffle stuff here or there because they're funny. Anyway, he's just a really nice plushie. A lot of the ones up here on the list have nostalgia. He is definitely one of them. Coming in at number 7, Bowser himself. Obviously, when I first thought of this list and the last list, he was the first one that came to mind. He's just awesome. This isn't the newer Bowser. This is, I don't know, just the mainline Mario line. One. You guys knew my Bowser had a hole in his crotch region. I don't know how, don't know why. It was just like he was old and all that. I kind of fixed it. Sort of. Like, I'm not good at sewing. I just glued felt there. But he's pretty much fixed now. Bowser, again, the same reason as Mario. Nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia with videos and at the shore and all that stuff. Because we do a lot of like Mario roleplaying kind of stuff with the plushies, and it's just really fun. I have like these weird epic battle scenes. Like, imagine just these kids just sitting. Oh god. Anyway, imagine these kids just like standing on a deck up on, at the shore. And you just see them playing around with Mario plushies. Just making these weird fight scenes and having music on there. Yeah, we're kind of funky. They're all like that. Overall, I love Bowser as a character. One of my favorite villains. Love his plushie so much. I may get a giant version, like, just to have, because Bowser always gets big. So I may try and see if I can get a giant Bowser down the line. But this one will always be better. Now, number 6, you may have, because of the camera oof, you may have just seen him. It's the newer Marx. Marx is literally my second favorite video game character of all time. The first one being the number 5 entry on this list. I love this plushie a lot. And that was a sort of a thing with the old Marx. I wanted to stick him on this list. On the last list, but I was like, it's no custom, so I can't stick him on the list. But this time, I can stick a Marx on the list, and a much better Marx. This one just looks so nice. Really fun character. awesome plush. Again, I keep saying the same things. It's funny jokes. He's got the bread shoes. And, you know, he was the villain of our Kirby, the Kirby series at first, and now he's just another supporting character. So you'll probably see him. I don't think I'll see him in the next video, but you might see him in the one after that. Probably, yeah. Anyway, that is Communist Manifesto. I mean Marx. Number 5. This is my favorite video game character of all time. We have Ludwig. It's literally like by Slim that I like Ludwig over Marx. But plush-wise, I 100% do. This plush is awesome. I've seriously dreamed for years to getting this plush. And then when it was announced, I was just like, oh my god. And then last year, it took me like years and years to get him. I finally have him. He's got his awesome wand, his amazing hair, his teeth, his eyebrows, his nice blue shell. This one is just a plush. I really just can't describe like how amazing this guy is. For the plush and the character. It's just fantastic. Now, I believe she was number 3 on the last list, but there was just one plushie that has topped her. So, number 4, we have Susie, my favorite of the Kirby plushies. She is very old. Her neck does not even stand right anymore. I don't know if there's a way I can get her to stand. I don't think there will be because there's not enough stuff in here. But she's a super adorable plushie. Really accurate one. You know, they tried to do this to, like, you know, to make it so she can stand. Her arm is pretty funky, but I like that anyway. Her hair is super soft. Again, her design is just super cute. And really accurate. I just love this plush. And a lot of extra bit more memories with this one. I used to hear a lot of things not on the channel. And then she was just in the last Kirby episode. She, again, like Marx, will not be in the next one, but will probably be in the one after that. So, yeah. Number 4, Susie. Number 3 is a bit of a different story here. So I'm going to tell a slight story time. So I'm kind of an insecure kind of person, sort of thing. So, you know, I do have like a plushie I normally have, like, you know, around, sort of thing. And this plushie I've just had, it's just been a comfort thing for like a while. I haven't even had her for more than a year yet. I think it's coming up to when I just first got her, like a year anniversary or something. But like almost every day of this past year and all that stuff during all this corona crap and all that fun rioting and all that stuff, I've had this plushie. This plushie is just amazing plushie. She has a cute design. She is one of my favorite video game characters ever. Although, weirdly enough, I do like her plushie more than I like Ludwig and Marx's. And again, this plushie, I don't think will ever, like, get too old for me. I think I will just, like, still keep holding on to this plushie definitely for, like, the rest of my life, to be honest. And that's Yuri. Super cute. Really nice, accurate to the little chibi. Super adorable. One of my favorite plushies, seriously, ever. And she's just very comforting. I don't know what it is. She's just really comforting. I like the design she's got on her thing there. She's got the nice little stockings, her hands, her hair. So she's got her little eyebrows under here. She is just super adorable. And definitely my favorite character from Doki Doki. Now, if you know the last list, and you watched the last list, these two are not even a surprise anymore. They really go hand in hand. I'm just going to show them off at the same time. Number 2 and number 1 are Sock Monkey, or Mr. Sock Monkey, and Domo, or Vampire Domo, or King Domo, whatever you want to call him. these two have been like hand in hand for years. I really just had to put them in two different spots in the list, but I couldn't really. I mean, yeah, you could, but to bend the rules, I could put two plushies in the same spot, but these two, I just really couldn't do that. For number one and all that. Seriously, these two hold a lot of memories, a lot of videos and stuff. I've done tons of stuff with them. Obviously, that one video, which I may try and remake for YouTube, because why not? This would be pretty cool, maybe. It was just this weird video of them just on a scooter and all that. It was a strange video. But again, I seriously just love these plushies. Domos and sock monkeys were like the first big topics I was into. I mean, yeah, I was into Mario before them, slightly, but like these seriously just blew stuff out of the water. And these are like the really big plushies that got me into like plushie collecting and all that kind of stuff, and you know, playing with plushies. So these two hold a special, huge place in my heart, and these two I will never ever get rid of. And who knows, you'll definitely see them in the next Domos versus Sock Monkeys, but you'll probably see Mr. Sock Monkey a lot more often. As for Domo here, I don't know. Maybe not. But we'll see. So there we are, my top 35 favorite plushies. There will be a top 35 favorite custom plushies. That's not going to be for a bit, but hey, that'll come out the other time. But I hope you seriously have enjoyed it. I apologize for just the editing a little bit, and me stuttering and me being slow and very klutzy and just not even remembering what I'm even doing. Yeah, that kind of, Thorne kind of explained how I am as a person. Overall, I think this is an amazing collection. If there's this one series that seems to have the most plushies in here, I think it's the Mario series. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mario plushies in here. Yeah, that beat Uncle Hoss by 1. Well. Yeah. Guess that means I told you guys my favorite, I guess stuff, like my favorite type of plushies I like to collect the most are Mario plushies. So hey, guess that means something. Anywho, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't normally say all that shit, but sure, why not? And honestly, seriously, a big thank you again for 200 subs. It seriously means so much to me. You guys have no idea. Gotta go, Dave DeRico. Peace out, everybody.